Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhoops. Alright, so in our last episode, we ended things off after we decided to kind of reinforce our northeastern borders. Because we kind of suspected the, well, we have proof that the chaos has been here. But yeah, I'm just a little worried that the chaos might decide to blast me in the ass if I don't have this place completely locked down. Although, judging by the fact that Wolfenburg went up in flames recently, I'm thinking the chaos might have actually diverted their attention away, towards the Ostlanders instead. Which really kind of works out for us, because either way we might be able to just swoop in to seize the lands or to colonize the lands that the chaos leave in their destroy in their wake, or whatever. I don't know, maybe. And then maybe we can even attack the chaos while they're weakened, as they're attacking the Ostlanders in their tabernacle or whatever. Maybe. But anyways, in between episodes, I actually got a couple of mods. I know, I love my mods. But one of the mods is to change the look of the icons, the building icons, so that they don't all just look the same, and then just have the Roman numerals change depending on the level. But the look of the icons actually change depending on the level themselves. So the charnel pit starts out as this little pile of bones, and then it becomes, I don't know what that is, a severed flying mass of pubes? I can't tell. And then it turns into an ossuary with like bones neatly stacked on top of each other and all that shit. Similar thing with the brazier. Starts out as like an actual brazier and then becomes a hearth, like a fireplace, and then becomes this witch house? Which doesn't really look like a witch house, but doesn't really matter. So you get the idea. It just kind of changes the look of the icons. It's purely cosmetic. The other mod I got was for the actual battles. Like it's a camera mod, so that I can zoom in a little closer and get a better view of my units either blasting ass or having ass blasted, if that makes any sense. So let's first see if we have anyone who is capable of scouting out the area a little bit. I think Helen here. Helen, we're gonna send you on a business trip up to Tabernacle. Again, I emphasize that it's a business trip. It's not a vacation. You can't just go in there and start raiding the mini fridge and hope that I pay for your expenses. Okay, this is a business trip. No funny business here. Alright, we've got Hellcroft, Festerhart, and Kaharon the Scarred, who appear to be gunning for the Ostlanders, which is actually great. Maybe this is a good opportunity for us to take Tabernacle for ourselves, or see how it all works out. Hellman, why don't you start going over? Actually, we might even be able to make you go into march stance. Miwino, actually no. Miwino, let's put Miwino into a march stance and have him go next to Hellman here. I kind of want these two to move together just in case the chaos decide that we look like easier prey and decide to pop out of the sky or the ground and then blast us in the ass from behind, or maybe in the front. I don't know. Now, Manfred, I believe we were bringing you over to Bechoffen, but instead I'm gonna have you go over to Tabernacle. Let's put you into the march stance so that you can get there a little faster. It's gonna take you 2 more turns as opposed to like 20 million. Great, okay. Do we need to worry about various factions maybe gunning for us? Let's take a look at our treaties. Okay, so we were at war with the border princes. I don't think we need to worry about them too much. They only have 2 settlements. Clan Angrund. They could be a little problematic. Yeah, so they'd be coming in from here to to potentially blast us in the ass in Fildorf and Wissenberg. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay, you guys?
I am revenge incarnate.
I will give you
Know
peace,
this and weigh your words.
but I want money from you. Okay? Their economy is strong. What if we do this? That's moderate. Fine, let's try that. A counteroffer, 1,500 instead. Sure, it's better than just accepting peace, but yeah, sure, we'll get some money from you. What about the border princes? Do they want peace? I can't tell. Oh wait, no, we're still dealing with the dwarvens. Border princes, do you guys want peace?
Your man gods and dubious masters have
How
no
about
place here.
you pay me some sweet ducats? Ducats. Likelihood is still high, so that means we can go even higher. Let's go with maybe 3,300? Likelihood is still high, really? That's moderate now. Okay, fine. How about we do 3,300? Let's do that. Nice! Gain some sweet money from that. Fantastic. Who else are we at war with right now? The Karak Ziflin. Do you guys want peace?
Lord, this
Possibly.
thing will receive no hospitality from me.
Very weak economy, though. Fine, they just rejected that. Top knots? Nah. Jagged horn? Nah. We don't need to deal with those bastards. Okay, so we have peace down here, and we have peace with the border princes, so we don't need to worry about those assholes coming in to blast us in the ass anytime soon, which is great, because I think Manfred is the only defender of the western borders right now. Since Vanthus here is... Right, Vanthus is recruiting troops. Do we have more troops we can recruit? Oh, right, okay, we've got it all filled. Okay, fine. Also, Renke von Karstein? No, you are S... V. There you go, Sv. We've named a White King after you. And the reason why I named the group of legendary zombies after you is because you were a legendary zombie in our Mordheim campaign, so I thought I might just keep it that way. But you're right, it makes more sense to name you after a hero. Sorry, name a hero after you than a group of zombies, because let's face it, no matter how good the zombies are here, they're not really gonna get the same limelight as the heroes. So, here you go, man. You are now a White King. Let me know if you want to be a Vampire Lord or something instead. And then we'll try to name you after a Vampire Lord whenever we can recruit one. I mean, we could do it now, but I think we'd be spreading ourselves a little too thin, especially in the economy department. Speaking of economy, we actually have a little bit of money to spend now that we've, well, basically, blackmailed those bastards into peace. We could upgrade Castle Drakenhof. Or maybe, no, not quite. Should we go with a gibbet? No, let's not. Let's take a look at our provinces first. We actually have some provinces where we're losing. I see, okay. Fine, then here, let's get a gibbet built so that we can try to offset the public order loss. Wissenland, we're losing a little bit of a public order there as well. Okay, what if instead of the foster terror we go with repress mortals instead? I think that might work out a little better. Reichland is also facing a little bit of a public order loss. You guys too. What if we go with repress mortals instead? Just until we get things a little stabilized, and then we'll switch back over to repress mortals. Actually, maybe we shouldn't do this. No. This place we probably should, because we're losing a lot of public order very quickly. Provincial instability, okay, that's starting to go away though. But until then, we should keep this here. And the reason why I didn't do that with Reichland is because this place needs to get a population surplus as quickly as humanly possible. No, that's not why. It's because of the vampiric corruption. Actually, it's only +1 per turn, so that's not a lot. So maybe we should just go with a public order for the time being. Or even tax increase? Huh. This place makes a lot of money. Wow, okay, compared to Eastern Sylvania, Reichland here is basically second place in terms of taxes. I guess we don't really need to worry about public order here. So let's just go with taxes for now. Yeah, at that rate of -2, it's gonna take like at least 50, almost. Okay, fine, more like 40 turns before we have to worry about things. Alright, that's fine. Okay, that's enough gassing. Let us end the turn. Have I forgotten anyone? Ah, jeez, okay. Steinbeck, you are deployed. Adeline. Ah, Adeline. Adeline, let's have you do a little bit more scouting. Since we have Helen coming in from here, I'm gonna have you chase down the chaos from this side and see how things are progressing. Karen the Scarred, Halcroft Festerhart. Interesting. Sophie, Van Hel, you're just deployed. Camilla, you're not deployed at all. No, okay, that's good. Alright, again, that's enough gassing. Let's end our first turn for this entire... What the hell? What do you guys want? You want money? Oh no, they've ended their defensive alliance with me. Why? Shit. That sucks. Damn. Maybe then we should try to make peace with the other guys. We basically got into a war with them against the Top Knots or whatever because of the Greenskins, but now that we're no longer in an alliance with them, I guess we don't need to honor anything now, do we, Greenskins? Let's see what the Chaos guys do. Okay, so they're actually crossing over into... I'm assuming this guy is coming in to attack Tabernacle here. Interesting. Should we let them actually attack it? Maybe they might gain some casualties from assaulting the holding. Assaulting the holding. I'm talking like I'm playing CK2 here. Wog. And Ray's newly dead. That's great. So who got the Wog? Oh, the Crooked Moon. Is that them? Oh, that is them. Huh. Well, good for you, Crooked Moon. Looks like you guys are on a roll. Going around blasting asses and shit with your mounds of goblins.
What you want?
Are these guys mostly goblins? They must be. Alright, fine. We need to get new technology. Should we go with... Leader of Pack? Master of the Swarm. This could make our bats a little bit more useful. Or we could go with... Yeah, none of that seems particularly relevant right now. What about this stuff? No. Master of the Putrid Horde. Lowers upkeep for zombies. Okay, good. Lowers recruitment cost of zombies. Yeah, better. And makes the zombies faster? Oh, hell yes. We're definitely taking this. Holy shit. And we have a lot of money. Okay, Vanthus, I believe you're still waiting for the second batch of crypt horrors to appear. So in the meantime, let's get you some grave guards, as well as whatever. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll even like send you to one of these colonies, and settlements, and then try to have you raise the dead instead. Like, I think that's a lot of casualties. That means we have some pretty potentially pretty powerful dudes to raise, I think. Alright, that's good. So things that we need to upgrade or build. Excuse me? Thank you. In Altdorf, do we need to maybe get like a brazier going or something? Or should we upgrade the towns themselves? Drakenhof, maybe we should actually go with a reliquary here so that we can make some Hex Wraiths and Black Coaches and Blood Knights and Mortis Engine and whatnot. Sure, let's do that. It's a lot of money to invest, but that's fine. And then I suppose we should probably upgrade some of our more primary holdings, right? Stuff that's closer to within our borders. What can we build here? It's not all that interesting. That's Tabernacle. Ooh. That's just an armory. Fine, how about we go back to Western Sylvania and try to upgrade something here. Or we could actually go for a Lich Yard or an ossuary here. Huh. Could be cool. Yeah, fine, we'll go with the ossuary here then in Eastern Sylvania. Fantastic. Alright, is everyone good? No, Adeline needs to do a little bit more scouting. Let's have you... You know what? Helen can figure out these guys from this side. No, you don't need to do that. Just scout them out. Okay, I just want you to see what's happening. And then Adeline, I'm going to have you go up this way instead. Okay, so we, I guess, made contact with the Norska, maybe? Norden and Erengrad. If that's like their only two settlements, then maybe it's worth it to blast them in the ass right now. And I completely forgot to move Manfred here. And I think I forgot to move these guys too, didn't I? Yes, I did. I'm an idiot. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Crooked Moon? You're not about to attack me, are you? I know Wissenberg is completely undefended, but I would thank you to stay out of my lands. If at all possible. Unless you're traversing my lands to get to other places to blast asses of our enemies? Perhaps? The fuck is that? Is that a human parrot? Kinda looks like he had a parrot-like beak in the front there. But maybe I would just miss-saw something. Is that even a word? Can you miss-see something? And you can miss-hear stuff. That's fine. Good for you and your walk. Okay, Miwino? I'm gonna have you, excuse me. Gonna have you go into your normal stance and then get in over this side. Reason for that being in case we want to attack him right away. Seems to have some pretty powerful troops. So maybe that's not such a good idea. We could get Manfred here and then try to attack them the next turn. Possibly. If that's a good idea. That way we'll have like as much support as we can possibly muster to fight this asshole. Alright, who are you? Adeline? Why don't you scout out some more, find out what's going on up here. Great. Huh. Whoa, it's some pretty high chaos corruption there, buddy. Shit. I feel bad for you. Oh, that's a Norska. Okay. Huh. Well, it looks like the Nordland are going toe-to-toe against the Norska now. So I feel bad for them. Piggy has apparently gained a rank. Let's give you, yeah, advisor sounds good. Make you enrich in the province that you're currently in. Anything else? Corruption, or sorry, construction complete. Corrupt village. So can we get another Balefire Brazier going here maybe? Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Population surplus in Reichland. I don't really care. Right. Just gonna make sure that everyone has moved.
Dark magic is mine.
Vanthus, right? We need to get you to move. I'm going to have Vanthus join our army up here, but along your way, why don't you actually see if you can raise some dead here? Holy shit, them's a lot of dead. That is awesome. Okay, fine. Let's get a Cairn Wraith. I think you're good for Vargheists. I'm thinking we should probably get you a couple of Fellbats, because I don't want to use the Vargheists to distract the enemy artillery or archers anymore. That's up to the Fellbats. These guys are basically like flying cavalry. We should be using them to hammer an anvil and all that shit. Otherwise, maybe we should also get some mounted troops. Can we not get one more? Oh, we ran out of money. Well, that's a sack full of nuts.
My bloodline calls.
Actually, we should probably have some zombies, shouldn't we? What did I want? I kind of wanted the Black Knights with the Lance and Barding, but that's okay. Or should we get a corpse card instead? That could be more useful. It doesn't really matter. Vanthus, you can just take your time getting up to our place here. I think with Manfred now joining us, we should be more than equipped to deal with at least one stack of chaos at a time. Or at least one can hope. Hey, what are you guys doing in my lands? This is not like a good land for picnicking. Believe you me, I've been to like vampire lands before, vampire corrupted lands. It is like the worst place to picnic ever. You know, you're just trying to eat your sandwich and then you look away and then you look back and then bam, your entire family's dead. Like, what kind of fucking picnic is that? Seems like the Chaos are actually happy with sieging down things individually rather than together. And this weird parrot slash maybe werewolf guy is just running around laps around the center of the mountain here. Like, what is this guy even doing? Like, is he seriously training for like a marathon or something? Trying to see how far he can run before he has to like stop and vomit all over a small child? I have no fucking idea. Alright, Vanthus?
This better be important.
Let's have you raise not a Vargol if you've already got one. A zombie? I feel like we should have some zombies, shouldn't we? But I don't really know how to distribute this better. So... corpse card? We should also get you some crypt ghouls, but I think one regiment of crypt ghouls isn't going to be very useful. Ah, right, the corpse card that provides regeneration. Does it? Though? Does it? Will the wiki actually load up this time, or will it just leave me hanging for like 30 minutes? Not to imply that I waited on the screen for 30 minutes. I may have fallen asleep. Anyways, fine. Maybe you'll just be like a reinforcement army for everyone else. So you know what? Yeah, sure. Bring the corpse cart, buddy. Let's have you go into a march stance and then join the rest of the forces up north. Now this asshole. Do we want to attack Chaos now?
Chaos.
I'm kind of wondering if maybe Ostland is about to regroup. Because if they do and start blasting the... I think let's wait until the Ostland or someone retaliates against the Chaos and then see what happens. If this guy wants to destroy Tabernacle here, I mean, we won't be able to get any money from sacking it or anything, but... Is this a good idea? I don't know. It might not be a good idea. But you guys should also not be marching like that.
Death.
Should we just attack Chaos? You know what? Let's fucking do it. Let's just attack Chaos.
All die. I foresee destruction.
It's a bit of a risky move though, isn't it? Because we could take them after they try to assault them. But knowing the AI, yeah, they're gonna auto-resolve. I mean, obviously they're gonna auto-resolve, but they're probably gonna end up with like almost no casualties.
Attack.
So let's just attack him while he's just distracted. Whoa, it seems that we're actually much weaker than them? And they're what? They have allies? The Norska and the Wintertooth. I think the Norska is not that strong though, right? Fine, let's do it. Boom, we're at war with a Chaos. Get out of here, you Chaos fool. Is he gonna get support from his friends if we attack him? I don't think so, right? Okay, how do we get these other guys to help out here? Can we even? No, I don't think we can even. Fine, let's see what he does then. Actually, why don't you damage the walls here, Helen? Nice. Fantastic. And then maybe we'll actually take Tabernacle for ourselves. Could be a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Let's declare war against the Ostland while they're really weak. And then we'll get the support from all of these guys. You know what? Auto-resolve. This ain't worth my time. Fantastic. Lost 510. Loot and occupy. Holy shit. Nice. Gained an enchanted shield. Potion of toughness. And Tabernacle, the province, is now ours. And Manfred is a siege expert now. And he's also favored. Holy shit. It's like his birthday or something. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. For our... Oh, look. Definitely propagandist, for sure. Without a doubt. Let's let these guys heal back up before we do anything else. But we can probably upgrade Tabernacle in some way. Vampire Corruption is okay, but not amazing. So let's go with a Balefire Brazier. And then otherwise... Yeah, let's definitely get some of that action going on. And then we should probably build some... You know, some of these. Not that we really need to, but... You know what? I don't really know. I mean, we should spend the money somehow. But I guess for now it's okay. Maybe we'll just divert the funds elsewhere. Yeah, that works too. Right? Yeah, let's do that. Upgrade these. Perfect. And then... Castle Drakenhof. Boom. Nice. Okay, good. Because we've got the reliquary being made, right? Yeah, we're fine. Alright, let's end the turn, see how the chaos responds. Manfred needs a leveling up. What should we go with next? I think... Yeah, negative cooldown to vampire, lower vampire, that sounds good. Tabernacle needs a commandment. I'd say let's go with maybe... No, let's go with vampiric corruption rate and growth. Yeah, that's good. Alright, fantastic. I hope the chaos kind of separate themselves out a little bit more so we can strategically target one army at a time and then just destroy them that way. Because if they're grouped up, I think we probably don't stand a chance, realistically speaking. I have no idea what the Crooked Moon are up to. They're going up north, they're going down south. They're really just spreading themselves out really thin. Oh wait, no, are they headed back down south? No, I was wrong. My bad, they're not as stupid as they seem, it seems. They're actually headed down south. Okay, so this bunch is going up north. I think the other guys are still sieging down the other Tabernacle place. And Ostland, not doing much. What do you guys want, dwarves? That's it? That's all you're gonna pay me? Fucking fine. 200 ducats. Jeez. Hey, Rebellion and Tabernacle, as expected. And someone failed to assault one of our units, I guess? Good for you. Me, Winnow? Deal with this rebellion. That's right. Auto-resolve. Boom. Barely any casualties. Mostly in the form of zombies. You know what? Yeah, sure. That's fine. So are you fully back up? Almost. Aha. We could. But you'd be taking some attrition there. So maybe not. Yeah, let's just have you guys... What if we put you into raiding stance? No, fine. We're just gonna have to put you, station you there, so that hopefully next turn you'll be able to go into raiding stance. that's even a good idea.
Tempt me not.
That's fine.
Impress me.
Alright, I apologize that we haven't had a battle in this episode, but I think in our next episode we will probably have a lot of battles, especially with the chaos. That's kind of my prediction. I could be wrong, of course, but I'll do my best to fight these guys at least once or all times, maybe. Unless the auto-resolve proves too tempting, then we'll just go with that instead. But yeah, let's leave it off here for now and continue this tomorrow. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.